but try not to move your mouth for the upper pitch because it goes zoze, zoze. Make sense? Go ahead. Good job. Okay, do it again and tell me what you notice about your head, your neck, from about your shoulders up. What happens? Go ahead. More. Keep thinking. Any observations?
My head looks sad.
Yeah.
Turn my head higher now.
Yeah. Can you keep it relaxed more? Try and see what happens. Go ahead.
I always do that. I do it for trumpet too.
I forgot you did trumpet. Go ahead. Do it one more time. How does that feel?
I'm trying really
So how does it feel other than the trying really hard?
It's like I like feel it in my forehead. It's like
Okay. Tingly. That's what I just
Tingly.
told my last student. I was like, tingles. Alright, do it again. Good. Go like this with your shoulders while you do it. Yeah, go ahead. Does it feel different?
Yeah.
How so?
It's like, oh, can I do it again?
Yeah.
So I wasn't really.
Yep.
I guess it's like, I don't know how, but I feel like I can get the notes out easier because I feel like I'm not trying to get them out. I'm trying to do this while I'm singing, and it's like gets my mind off of it, and it just comes out.
Okay, take that observation and leave the Reiki. Yeah, and do it one more time without the shoulders. How'd that feel?
Way different than the first time.
You're so enthusiastic. You know how we talked about not putting so much, like, not over singing? I think that when you move your shoulders, it keeps you really loose and it distracts you. So then your voice is just itself instead of what Abby thinks her voice should be. You know what I mean? So I think it even sounds actually better the way you just did it when you weren't trying so hard. One more time. Good. It's good. I just want you to do it again. My bad. Good job. One more time. What did you do again that we talked about earlier? Yeah. Except it didn't go up and down every time. It just kind of went up the first time. Does my voice sound different if I do that? If I put my head down or if I put my head up?
Sounds nasally.
Yeah. Or like stretched even. See what I mean? You try it.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah. Does it feel different? Do you feel anything anywhere when you do that?
I like, it's like kind of scratch. Maybe it's just my throat.
No, tell me.
It's like scratchy kind of up here.
Uh-huh. Why do you think that is?
Maybe because it's harder to like get the sound out of the
Yeah. Have we ever talked about how your voice is shaped? How it works?
Yeah, but I
Anatomy?
think in the beginning.
Okay. So just remember, like, you know, guys, Adam's apple, when a guys swallow and it goes up and down? We have those too. Just can't see them, right? And that's basically, it's like a cartilage, like what you have in your nose or your ears.
Yeah.
And it's protecting your vocal folds, which are kind of like parallel to the floor, and they're like the size of like a quarter, or sorry, like a nickel. Okay, so pretty small. Okay? So that is inside this cartilage, which is your Adam's apple that goes up and down. Yeah? Okay, so, but this Adam's apple, it's all cartilage, and it's not attached to anything in your throat. Like, it's not attached to the spine or anything on your jaw. But it has muscles that suspend it. So, like, think of it like there's this thing, like, in the middle, and there's these muscles that come up to your jaw, to the back of your skull, to your shoulders, your...
So weird.
Yeah, and your back. So when you go like this, what do you think happens to that poor little thing that's hanging in the middle?
Down.
I think it'd be pulled like this. You know what I mean? Like it's getting pulled up and forward because the muscles that were relaxed are now stretched out. I wasn't actually thinking that you'd be that specific about which direction it went, but it gets stretched. It gets moved in a way that it shouldn't naturally like relaxed be.
Yeah.
So when we sing, we want to make sure it's all lined up. I mean, what do you think would happen to your trumpet if you took a big wrench and you like bent half the trumpet out of whack? Would it change the way it sounded?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, even doesn't a ding mess up a brass instrument's tone a little bit? So I know with, like, flute, if you, like, twisted it, it obviously wouldn't sound the same. So think of your voice the same way. You want to make sure it stays nice and lined up. You don't want to be, like, stiff and rigid. You just want to be natural and relaxed.
Okay.
Okay? Good. So that's why you don't lift your head. Okay? Zaze, zee, zozoos. Come back down here.